Well, we've had all the introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Jim's Corner of the Internet. Today, I want to welcome you back, and for those new listeners, new watchers, I want to say welcome, and thank you for giving my channel a try. It's been growing over the past couple months, and I want to thank you for subscribing, and those repeat people who come and watch my videos over and over and over. Well, that's probably an exaggeration, but at least once. Thank you for that. And today is going to be a video about the Dodgers, of course, and it's going to be a 2026 preview. It's not going to be a long one. I'm not going to go into in depth because I'm just not one of those guys, those analytic guys. There's 1,000 channels out there, guys, to go into the breakdown of everybody's swing, whether from the left side or right side, and if they swing with this velocity or that trajectory, and it's going to be a home run or it's going to be a double. I don't do that. I'm not a vibes person, but I'm old school baseball, and if he looks good swinging, then he's going to probably get a hit. If he looks good throwing, then he's probably going to get a strike. So this is going to be like a non-analytical, not even vibe space. It's just my 400 years of watching baseball, and I want to preview what we got so far. So enough of me yapping, and let's get into it. Inside the National League West, the Dodgers continue to operate on a different plane. I mean, they're just miles ahead of anybody. Where the National League West Giants, teams like the Giants and the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies, if they are still in the NL West, I'm not sure. No shade to them. They're way out there in Colorado. Where they're at now, the Dodgers were 10 years ago, operationally speaking, with the as far as looking to the east, to other organizations, to reclamation projects, as far as looking into Japan, Korea, those places, to getting different players, as far as getting deferrals on contracts. These teams, the whole Major League Baseball associations, they're all doing that shit right now, whereas the Dodgers were doing this shit years ago. I mean, they're miles ahead of everybody. And with no divisional rival currently matching their blend of elite talent, I mean, the Dodgers can field two elite teams right now with the team they have. They have a regular team, and then they have a bench team that could pretty much kick anybody's ass. Their organizational depth, it's crazy. They have guys in the minor leagues that can go on any other team and be the number one ace. That their path to another title remains wide open, and if it'll happen for a three-peat, I don't know. But I was watching some programs, and these guys, some of them, they're good. They're good faith. They always say Dodgers are elite. Some of them won't say it, but they know it. They know. We know. Despite the emotional weight of Clayton Kershaw's departure, the Dodgers front office has successfully insulated the roster against the loss of its longtime anchor by integrating Kyle Tucker's elite offensive production and Edwin Diaz's high-leverage arm into an already deep core. Here's the players right now here that we added. The Dodgers have optimized their win probability across all 9 innings. Given Shohei Ohtani's slated to resume his two-way duties later this year, the 2026 squad enters the season not just as favorites, but as a statistically formidable juggernaut. And that word's been thrown around a lot, juggernaut. I really don't like it. It's kind of stupid. It's kind of cliched in my opinion, but it kind of fits. Anyways, and the Dodgers are uniquely positioned to complete a historic three-peat. If you look at the other teams in history that have made three-peats, the Yankees in the late 1990s, they really added really good, solid positional players and superstars who really wanted to win. But above all, they added players who knew how to play the game. Dodgers now are not getting guys who can hit 75 home runs. They're getting guys who can hit and who know how to play the game fundamentally. If somebody's on base and you need a bunt, we're going to do it. Their lineup projects to be one of the most dangerous in baseball, with Yamamoto anchoring a rotation that will rely on its depth early as injured arms return. That brings me back to Blake Snell. Blake Snell, the SoundCloud rapper. Shout out Isaac at ITALK for forever impregnating that in my mind. It's never going to leave that. Thank you, Isaac. Is currently dealing with a cranky, quote unquote, shoulder. It's a similar thing that forced him to miss 4 months in 2025. He will not start on the roster in opening day. He's not slated to be on the opening day roster, so I think Doc Roberts is just gonna let him be, and then when he becomes healthy, they just bring him back. That's the thing with the Dodgers. You know, a big name like Snell goes down, and they're like, okay, well, you take a month off and just rehab, and we'll bring up some guy named River Ryan. He'll throw 5 games for you, or Emmett Sheehan, or somebody like that. And it's crazy. It's crazy good, the strength that they have. Well, Snell is currently sidelined. He's not suffering from a major tear, and Dodgers just being cautious. So the pitching, big sexy Tyler Glasnow, he had really good stuff in the postseason. Like I said, the Dodgers really don't care about the regular season. I mean, they want to get into the postseason. He had a high strikeout profile in the playoffs, and he did well in the playoffs. Ohtani, obviously, only pitched like half a season, not even half a season, but he pitched really good in the postseason. He was part of that rotation in the postseason. He had an ERA 1.7 at home in the playoffs. And then who can remember that wonderful game against Milwaukee in the championship series? I mean, freaking decimated that team. And Clayton Kershaw, he had limited availability due to injuries. Plus, he's 700 years old. So, but he provided veteran depth, and because he's my GOAT, I've got to bring him in there. Dustin May, Tony Gonsolin, they really didn't. Dustin May, he saw some action, but it was just team level. Starting pitching was pretty good. The starting pitching was 3.71. The team ERA altogether was 3.9. Strikeouts were 1,500, which was the best in the season. Rotation was elite in the playoffs. Starting pitching was 1.54. Led the World Series title. And we only won 93 games. And these people are, these experts, baseball experts, are saying that Dodgers are going to win over 100 games. So let's listen to them.
Regular season wins. Now, the regular season is not, dominating the regular season is not the goal. The goal is to win the World Series. But even if they just go through the motions and get through the regular season, they could still win north of 100 games. And those of you that saw my predictions, they're the only team I predicted to go over 100 games with 103. I have them in at number 1. They are the best team in baseball. They are loaded with talent. And if you're a Dodger fan, it's going to be a really fun season. If you're not a Dodger fan, it's going to be fun trying to beat them.
Well, you heard it from the GOAT, Jim Riley, at Ballcap Sports on YouTube. Dodgers are going to take it all. They're going to win over 100. So, if the GOAT said it, shout out to Jim Riley. He said it. It's going to happen. Shout out, Jim. Thanks a lot, buddy. Okay, guys. I think that should be it. I kind of went a little bit bonkers, but I may have overstepped it. I didn't want this to be 10 or 11 minutes, but it doesn't matter. We're talking Dodgers. I could do hours talking about Dodgers. I appreciate you very much watching this video, hitting the like button, smashing the subscribe button. Leave me a comment. There's a lot of comments, and recently I've been liking them. You guys pretty smart concerning baseball, and I like that. I like the interactions, and season's coming up. The opening day is March 26th, which is Thursday, I believe, and I'm very excited about that. I could have gone another half an hour just going over other pitchers. I haven't even talked about the offense. Mookie Betts, he's going to have a bounce back season. Everybody knows that. Freddie Freeman, Max Muncy, Mookie Betts, all those guys have bounce back seasons. We will win 110. I mean, forget about it. So anyways, thank you so much. You are very much appreciated. And I'm at 580 right now as of this recording. Let's get me to 1 million by let's get me to 1 million subs by the All-Star game, okay? That'll really piss YouTube off. I don't know why, but I don't know why. Just anyways, I'm tired. Love ya, and as always, go Dodgers, go.